But you got to say, if that rigging fails, if something falls, I want to make sure I'm out of the fall zone of that area. All right. My name is Abel. I'm a lifting specialist here at Mazzella Companies, and been with the company 25 years. Well, the first thing, training day, pack up all the rigging gear that I need for that particular class, and I kind of sort out to make sure I'm using what I think is appropriate for that particular company we're going to, and make sure I have all my training materials, my folders, and other equipment. I have been typically using, buckets to bring samples of items that they should not be using. I think it's very important for people to see some of the negative things that have happened to slings and hardware over the years. And then I have a couple bags that contain good stuff. Our goal today in the class, I would say three keywords. It's all about inspection, it's all about connection, and it's all about protection. The training that we do is really for the men and women that are on the floor, that are working and lifting loads. Typical training that we have done over the years is, we call it a crane operator and rigging class. You can't have one without the other. And if they have a crane, if they have a hoist in that building, then something's gonna go on that hook. And so we're gonna talk about plan every lift from start to finish. And our workbook, our worksheets reflect that theme. So we take them through some basic definitions. We go through a rigging plan, which to me is the most important part of the whole class, where we actually prepare individual plans in that class, where everybody can walk out with a takeaway. Their takeaway is a lift plan. I really watch the eyes of people in the room and their facial expressions. I want to see if they're getting what I'm saying. And the goal, obviously, is that we want to impart on them the importance of lifting loads safely, correctly. We would like to take people out to their crane or their work area and just review what the daily inspection looks like on the crane of what they should be doing, so that it's not just a classroom discussion, but it's a hands-on discussion. And then so depending on how much time we have, we may lift the load, set the load down, just to go through the procedures that would be the best way for them to handle it when they're on the shop floor. And that's usually where a lot of good learning takes place. We make sure we incorporate managers and supervisors and say, what concerns do they have as they look at their shop area? And then let's address those concerns, and perhaps we can come up with a better solution. This training is not just a one-off. We're not just there for this hour, this day, this time. We are building a relationship, and that relationship is, I want to be your rigging support person. I think you have to have passion as a trainer. You got to want to do it. And that passion is not about selling product. It's really about saving lives.